guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope that you'll stay, subscribe, and become a part of the Fashionceesta family. Now, today, I'm super excited about this video. I saw a thread on Twitter of a girl talking about all of these amazing drugstore products that have basically been stepping their game up and some new finds. So I saved the thread and I initially went in there to go test out the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, which I do have a video. I will have that linked above in the cards as well as down below in the description box for you guys to check out. But I went in there for that. I just so happened to be going down the aisle and I picked up quite a few other drugstore products. I'm shook because I can't believe that I created this eye look with literally a palette of 35 shades that was only $9.98. Whereas this palette did have a little bit of fallout, what palettes really don't. The pigment wasn't as like wowing as I would expect it to be on the shimmer shades, but like, let's get into this look. Like, it's super bomb. So not only that, because I love the palette so much and I did hit 1,000 subscribers and I didn't celebrate, I definitely want to gift someone with their very own Profusion Festival palette, and I will have little clues throughout the video. So you guys want to make sure that you're watching my videos all week long to figure out exactly how you can qualify for the giveaway. And I feel like I'm going to start rambling, so I think I'm going to stop there and just let you guys get into the tutorial. Oh, new products that I also use. The Black Radiance Contour Palette, they did release a new one in dark to deep. I also use this, like, girl, the highlight. Can y'all believe that, like, Wet n Wild gave us a loose pigment highlighter for like $7 and it's so bomb? I use that as well. And also Savannah, I'm not sure her last name, but I will have her channel linked down below as well. She put me on to this black opal concealer. Still trying to determine whether or not I like it. But yeah, I used a few new products from the drugstore in this tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. But let's get into it.
I'm going to start this look by using the Black Opal Foundation, the concealer stick in the shade 10 as my primer for my eyeshadows. And then I'm going to dip into my Profusion Festival palette. The first shade I'm going to use is Campground, and I'm just using that as a transition color. You guys are going to see me stop, a few times in between this video talking about these colors, but Campground, I had to do some work for it to work.
So far, what I will say about these shadows is I don't think this shit is really that pigmented.
The next shade that I'm picking up from this palette is the shade Rave. It's like a bubblegum pink. Like I was saying, you guys are going to hear me voice my frustration all throughout this video about the pigmentation, which is crazy because the look did come out really, really good, but it was just a startup process, y'all. I was like, the internet might have gassed this brand just a little bit, but as you guys saw, it came together in the end.
I don't think these shadows are that fucking pigmented. But I mean, the palette was only $9, so I guess what should I have expected, But I'm trying to reserve all comments until the look is complete because I may end up just being shook by the end of this look. Whoa, now see, this is pigmented. Woo, sis. Okay, now I don't know, I may have spoken too soon. Profusion might be on to something. I might have spoken too soon. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I might have spoke too soon.
Now, Champ was another eyeshadow that I was having a little bit of trouble of the color coming out as strong as I would like for it to. Champ is like a rich chocolate brown, and for some reason I just couldn't get the color to pull the way that I was expecting it to pull. So I did end up having to use multiple layers to get the color to come up to the intensity that you guys see, which still isn't as intense for a dark brown shadow. Wristband, I use this shadow to cut my crease. Normally you guys know I'll go in with concealer or something like that, but I just wanted a quick wash of color for the pigment to sit on, and yeah, I just decided to use the shadow instead of doing extra steps.
I will have this to say. The pigments are not as popping as I wanted them to be. And I mean, I've wet the brush, all of that, and just, she isn't doing what I need her to do. You see how she's like coming up, but she's not really doing much. So I'm gonna take my mist and spray the brush again. I'm wondering if this will apply better if I use my finger. Nope, it's still applying chalky.
Honestly, the pigment had me so frustrated, I was just ready to get to the next step. So I took Totally on that same brush that I blended it with in my crease, and I blended out the outer third, and then I also used my NYX Jumbo pencil along with Totally to smoke out the lower lash line.
It has a lot of fallout too, by the way.
As you guys can see, I am going on top of Totally with that Black Bean Jumbo pencil I was just showing you guys, again, to just make sure it looks super smoky on that lower lash line.
Also, another drugstore pickup, you guys already know I use my medium to dark palette, but Black Radiance did drop another contour palette, and it is in dark to deep. Last but not least, the thing that I'm going to use on camera is going to be this Wet n Wild, I don't know if you guys can even see it, loose pigment highlighter. And this is what it looks like in the pan. Ooh, ooh. Look. A good highlight makes me just so happy, honestly.
And that is it for the look, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share with your family and friends. Let's chop it up in the comment section. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and I will see you all in my next video.